Krim here with more Wrath. This is the first of the super long episodes that I'll probably be doing, and I say super long, I have no idea how long this episode's gonna go. The reason...
The world's not ending just yet.
Yeah, okay, the reason is because I'm just gonna go ahead and record until I'm done with Drezen. And if that's like 5 hours, then that's 5 hours. If that's 2 hours, that's 2 hours. I just want to get on with it. The game is extremely long as is, and me spending extra time by halting production here and there to do like tedious introductions and such, it's not really worth it. I appreciate... Oh, you're doing it fine. I appreciate the feedback that I've been getting from the videos and such, what bit I have, and it's really nice to see that some people are interested in the blood kineticist more than anything else. Saying all that, most of the content from my videos are more or less designed just for me, so I can go back and see what's going on for my second playthrough. I'm really thinking about doing a Hell Knights playthrough next, just because the Hell Knights are just amazing, in my opinion. But that's something to look forward to later. Knowing what to expect now versus then, you know, it's a blind playthrough, so I would still appreciate not having any spoilers for this stuff. And I'm just going to go ahead and say sorry in advance if you have issues with the way that I make these videos. I really don't know what to say other than sorry about that, because I can't change what I'm doing. It's too far along in the series, and with the rate I was going of 2 videos a day, I mean, I'd probably be done with this series in like a year with the first playthrough, and that's just not worth it. I'd rather do one big episode and call it there. Oh, slime-covered key. Instead of doing a bunch of smaller episodes here and there. And it would fluff my channel. It would really fluff my channel, but here's another secret. I really don't care about my channel. My channel in general is just there. It doesn't really help me. It doesn't really mean anything to me. It's just something for me to do whenever I get bored. Come on, move a little faster. And while they're moving, I'll just go ahead and say that. So after this is done, this series is over, I might go ahead and just try the next playthrough and keep going from there in core difficulty and just play. And most of the stuff on my channel, though, will likely just be art videos and some Minecraft stuff, and that's about it, because that's really all I care about putting up on my channel. A lot of the rage that I end up, like, showing off in this sort of content is more or less forced. I'm not normally that angry with stuff, and the game is genuinely good. There's very few issues, aside from the occasional bug here and there. And the story writing, it's great. It's great. Just read it. It's great. I'm not going to read it for you, though, because this is a mature game, and I kind of expect people to be able to read. And that's one reason I'm not going to filter any of my language. This is a mature game, so sorry. Don't let your kids watch this. This isn't for kids. Not a single part of this is for kids. Alright, let's get going. I'll go ahead and take all this. You know what? Take everything. Just, why am I wasting time with that? Yeah, all the tedious stuff I'm gonna include now, because honestly, if this is more or less just for me to keep track of what's going on, then why would I cut it up there too? It'll also help me whenever it comes to actually like having a title for the thing other than a number, so I can try and describe what's going on in the episode. So like, for example, this will probably just be titled something like the Siege on Drezen Conclusion or whatever. It's a little bit stuck in the movements though, since we're at the end already. That it would be better to do Siege of Drezen as a whole thing from start to finish, but it doesn't matter. That'll be something to look forward to later. Okay, so we're probably about to get completely Rochambeau'd here. Oh, it's paused. Ah, great. The brand's hurt us again. Probably gonna have a boss fight right here. Oh, I get to pick. Yeah, so we're picking Lich. 100%, that's the whole point. Hey, look, my skin got a little grayer. Does it matter, though? Not really. Oh, this is nice. I really like this companion. Next. Very, very nice. So what else do we get here? So, summon Fallen. Okay, I can summon a Fallen for 1 minute. Nice. Lich powers are just spells, I think. So that's pretty cool. Okay, let's go ahead and pick... I think it was the key that I wanted. It was an extra key blast. This one right here. That way I can have multiple infusions at one time. Yeah, and the spell book. I'm not a caster, so it doesn't really matter. Do I want the archer? Kinda want someone to stand in front of us. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get someone that stands in front of us. Granted, a two-handed weapon with cleave is a lot more useful than somebody with a big shield, because they can just do attacks of opportunity left and right. So I'm thinking this one. And the Lich powers. Very nice. Oh, that seems so nasty. So nasty. Oh, this is great. That could be more useful if I was going even heavier into the bull rush. Sorry, what's the second effect? Additionally, all enemies within 10 foot of the Lich must make a will save or be shaken. Is that all the time? Because if that is, holy crap, that's good. That's really good if that's an all the time effect. Maybe I have to use that as an actual ability, it's not on all the time. This one so far seems like one of the best ones. Hold on, what? I think this is the one I'm getting. Okay, so I get spell resistance, and whenever an enemy fails to overcome my spell resistance, my next kinetic blast becomes quickened. Yeah, that seems really good. In fact, let me just type in kin right now, because I'm curious about all the kin stuff. Okay, whenever a Lich activates the ability, all of their kinetic blasts and alchemical bombs deal an additional 1d6 negative energy, plus 1 per... Okay, so that is just massive. But it says whenever they activate that skill, so is it an all-the-time skill, or is it once? See, I don't really know. Magic Devourer seems much better, in my opinion, because it's all the time. But I'd have to be actually hit by a spell. I don't know. The Quicken seems really good. The extra 1d6 negative energy seems really good. I kind of wish it would heal me, though. So let's just type in heal. Nope. I'm sorry. I have to look through this because this is kind of big. This would be good with my new Triceratops. If I actually wanted to do more mounted combat, which I kind of don't really care that much about. That's not really useful for me, since I'm not using a weapon. Okay, I think we're gonna have to go for the Negative Energy Master. It's extra damage. And it doesn't say anything, right? Hold on, what is this? Yeah, it doesn't say if this is a toggled ability, how many times I get to use it, what's going on with it, so I'm just assuming it's on all the time if I want it on all the time. And look at all the spells I get access to. Oh, this is great. Yeah, fantastic. My new companion right there.
Everyone will die? No one will be left? But this isn't what we're fighting for, is it?
It's all fine, don't worry about it.
Interesting turn of events. Such intriguing power. Girl, if you should suddenly expire, I would be happy to dissect your remains.
Sorry, Ember. Hey, the banner changed. Now rise again, all you who fallen. So they're still fighting at the town square, huh? Wait, this is back at the very start.
A mortal cat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts.
Milady, this creature is about to die. Shouldn't you?
Oh, so you opened the rift.
Behold the death I saw.
Wait, no, she just gave me something to protect me. Okay.
You see, Suture? Shouldn't has no place here. I've waited for a very long time, but now the hour has come to turn my ideas into reality. I still have things to do in Canopus, but you must leave. Go to the old laboratory. I have a special task for you.
The laboratory? I hate that foul place. But I dare not disobey you, milady.
Pretty smart for what he is.
Forgive me this little masquerade.
Hey, it's you. I figured that you were in disguise. Yeah, I kinda knew it.
I am Arilu Vorlesh, also known as the Architect of the World Wound.
Oh, Lady Arilu. I, Nenio, am your most devoted admirer. Your research is an invaluable contribution to the development of science on Galarion. And this experiment with a world wound is simply groundbreaking. May I please have your autograph?
Not the right time.
You've handled the power of the Sword of Valor well. Such artifacts are almost like living creatures, and they react to their own kind, shall we say. The Sword of Valor once belonged to a mere mortal who became a goddess. It seems to see something kindred in you. Touching you has left the sword irreversibly changed. Now it is your banner, not Iomede's. Although perhaps it will still stop the demons from teleporting to the city as before.
Wherever you go,
things change. Someone who lived dies, someone who died is saved. Objects that were one thing become another. Why?
Because I feel like it.
Without realizing it, this mad girl just asked a very important question. But for now, I shall let you seek the answer yourself.
Oh, we can point this out that we remember.
I'm creating something. Building. Studying how the land lies. Laying the foundation. I am called the architect for a reason. I'm not asking you to trust me. That would be unforgivably stupid. But I suggest, just suggest, that you search, analyze, think. What happened in old Sarkoris? What is the world wound? What is happening to you? Search for your answers. And for now, farewell.
Alright, see you later. People gonna be pissed at me. Why am I down here now? Okay, so we have the Sword of Valor. That's really nice. Do I have access to anything else? We got this. Okay, Skeletal Executioner, you go in there right now, and I want to look at some stuff. Just want to look at you for now. So you've got the power attack. Is this... Ah, that's a junk weapon. I wish I had time to actually equip you with stuff, but it seems that's not going to be something I can do right now. Same with the Mythic Path for other people. Whatever. Alright, so let's just take a peek. I've got that over there. Should have a new ability, right? Where's any of my stuff? Shouldn't I have access to the Lich stuff right now, then? So weird. Yeah, why don't I have access to the Lich stuff yet? I have a spellbook. Oh, I don't get cantrips. That's probably one reason. Well, before I forget, let's go ahead and do inflict wounds. Inflict wounds. And you know what? Inflict wounds. Just get some healing on myself that way. Invisibility probably be decent on me. Greater invis would be better, but whatever. Corrupted blood. Oh, that is so mean. Especially since it can go on to other people, like my allies. That's really mean. I love it. It's great. What's this then? It's pretty useful. That could be really useful too later on. But we're just gonna go with this. Unfortunately, I can't use them right now. Ah, there we go. I've got my spellbook now. Shame I don't have access to cantrips, though. What can you do?
Let's try this way.
That executioner does not care. Am I gonna attack or what? I'm stuck right now. Everyone get up the stairs.
This will hurt.
Thank you. Yeah, people are gonna be pissed at me. I'll take everything. So while we're here, go ahead and change stuff on the skeleton. Namely, actually giving you a decent weapon. Evil Outsider Bane. Interesting, so demons. I'm thinking about giving you a fear weapon if I can. That'd be useful. What does this do? So I'm just gonna have to find something that's more useful for you, I suppose. Something like this, but enchanted. And maybe giving you cleave and such. What about this? Yeah, that's the one. There you go. What else can I give you? Can I give you armor or anything? You don't... Oh, you do have dex. I was about to say you don't have any dex, but you have dex. Alright, what else can I give you? Not really many options. Ring of Protection, definitely. Yeah, this is better for him. What do you have there? Interesting. Well, you don't have anything, so you can put this on. I'm thinking Undead already have, like, immunity to that school anyway. Int really wouldn't help me at all for you. Other than take your hat off. I'd just give you the cape. Honestly, I should probably just deck you out with everyone's best stuff, since you're gonna be our real tank now. I finally got the real tank. And we can go ahead and do the mythic paths for everyone else. Did I mention people are gonna be pissed at me? Because they're gonna be pissed. He doesn't do natural attacks game. Why did you think that that would be the best thing for him? He might be a monk, but he doesn't follow the normal monk stuff. Alright, as for you, I wanted something like crits. Are crits an option? Cleaving shot. Okay. More spells. Why not? Magic nullification. Not super useful for him. Interesting. Well, I don't think he really has a deity that he uses for prayer. I'm thinking just this. Make it to where he can actually do more. If that counts his divine spells. Counts hers, and she's a witch, so maybe. I don't know. Let's check the spell book. Oh yeah, that counted. Speaking of stuff that counted. Alright, so let's go ahead and... I think more Shadow Conjuration, or... You know what? Phantasmal Killer is really good. So just fill up the book with that. Web, web, shadow evocation, and hungry pit. Alright, go ahead. Oh, I can't heal myself like that. Heal myself this way, I suppose. And I don't really need to do anything with you. Other than change the formation. That's kind of important. So, the new formation needs to be something along the lines of... move you over here. Like that. And like that. Because I want him to be in the front at all times.
Save the last one for me.
Get up. We aren't done with you yet. Take everything. Take everything. Alright, so what are we working with now? This is not a room we've been in. Tower or Drezen? Sorry about that. Coughing fit.
Out of my sight!
What? You knocked him down. How dare you knock down my skeleton?
Continue fighting, everyone.
Damn.
Excruciating.
Yeah, that's a little bit much for me. Kinda hoping I would have gotten a chance to find a good resting spot already. So that we can be ready for the next encounter. But, whatever. Also wish I could find some way to give my skeleton like natural regen, so he isn't constantly being crippled at the end of a fight. Because right now, he's kind of just there to be a meat shield and doesn't last very long. Of course, I just got him, but still. Like, can he even use scrolls, or do I have to use scrolls on him? I have to use scrolls on him. I'll go ahead and give her the scrolls, I suppose. She can heal him.
Huh? Oh, yes, what?
How much did that heal? Almost everything. Okay. Good to proceed.
Should be.
Need to give him like mirror image or whatnot. The fact that I don't have access to the Lich spells right now because I obviously need to rest is a slight issue, but not that big of a deal. Come on. Alright. So I'm wondering though, where's that?
Not waiting.
Where's the Lich thing? Like the orb that said I was doing death magic. Also, I guess I should go ahead and toggle two things, as I can. Thanks to my ability. Fireball in that room. Triceratops is down for the rest of the day. Oh, right, I have this. Yeah, I've got this, don't I? I can do all three of those. Wow, that's crazy. Just takes up a lot to build. Alright, so you. Can you do displacement? Displacement kinda works. Yeah, go ahead and do displacement on him.
Fighting for a righteous cause is certainly different from a simple massacre.
No spells left.
The former is more bloody and performed with pinkies
That
out.
sucks. That sucks that you have no spells left. Sneak.
Are we playing hide and seek now?
Oh yeah, definitely.
That is not far.
You, head that way.
You're irrelevant.
Oh, what do you have? You already have access to cleave? Damn. Yeah, just go in there and... Damn. Love it. Take it all. Take it all. Take it all.
In due time.
I don't think he can get Death's Door because he's already dead. But who knows? Also, let me check something. Out of curiosity, am I now considered undead? I have hard to kill, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm undead. Get out of my way, please. I'm trying to look. No, I don't see anything about that right now. Probably comes later. If it comes at all.
They will not expect my strike.
Can't hide from me.
Out of my sight!
Yeah. We need to do something with you. Why are you slowed? Ah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Go in there and cleave them. Did he just get knocked down in one hit, or...? Okay, so he can get Death's Door. That's so weird.
This pain is
Why?
excruciating. Surrender or else! Continue fighting, everyone.
What the hell is this shit? I'm sorry, but what are they even doing? They're like doing sludge attacks on me? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and rest right now, so I can get my spells back. I'm in a very particular situation that involves me basically being screwed because I just got a bunch of level up stuff and I can't access it. On top of the mythic stuff. So, let's just go ahead and rest in this main chamber here. If I can. If I can. Guys, stop walking in front of it. Just rest. Don't do 2 days, stupid. Just do the, why is it 14 hours? Why is it going to be 14 hours? What's doing it to make it 14? I don't get that. No idea why it's 14 hours. Normally it's only 9. Probably because we don't have the food.
War, dirt, dust, smoke, swill instead of food, these horrible tents instead of a normal bedroom. But then again, there are so many opportunities for fun.
Okay. Really? Well, it doesn't seem like this is going up anyway, for some reason. Cool. Thought I'd turn stealth off, but apparently not. Oh, what was that at the top? Something hovered over me like something was going on. No idea. Anyway, Triceratops. Go ahead and summon you back. Get the formation set up to where the Triceratops is over here, completely blocking the path. What I'd love to do is make him mount that. Alright. Sneak in here a bit. And now that I know that there's a bunch of nonsense in there, I'm just gonna nuke the room.
Are we ready to move
That's
out?
all that's happening. What should we do? Thinking... I doubt that web will work, but we can try web. Did they make their save? Don't go in the room, stupids. Stop. Stop going in the room. Hate that crap. Let them come to us so we don't set the trap off.
Surrender
Now go ahead.
or else.
Yeah, this is a problem. What is your save on this thing? So they're pretty low on fortitude. And they're immune to a bunch of stuff. Cool. Knowing that, I think we're just gonna do maybe a shout. She's gonna go down one way or the other, which is unfortunate, but that's what happens when everyone gets stuck in here.
My body to science.
Yeah, I can't get past anything. I thought that these assholes would be able to spread out, but apparently not. Damn it, can you just work? Can you just work? I mean, it's not that complicated. I should have turned their AI off. The fact that they all ran into the room, ruining the formation of having the skeleton in the front, kind of pisses me off a bit. So, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and summon a big creature in that room and just call it a day. Because this is, like, the third time going in that room. And it's 2 times more than I actually care about. Going up a level against, what, a level 13 or whatever? Not that big of a deal, but it pisses me off. So stealth. And we're just going to go ahead and have fun by just casting that right there. All of you, turn your damn AI off.
Time's not
You too. Alright, did it. Are they fighting? How many did it summon? Just one? Wow, that sucks. Knowing that, I think we'll go ahead and summon this too. I'm still stealth too, that's funny. Yeah, that's really funny that I'm still stealth.
Let's try this way.
Am I gonna attack or what? Damn, 81 damage. Cool. You know, it's easy when you have a bunch of overpowered summons. Alright. So there was a trap right here. Ah, that was what caused the slow. Okay. Burn stealth off.
That is not far.
So what was the point of coming in here? So there's loot right here, which seems to be, for the most part, junk. More junk. More junk. Okay, whatever.
In due time.
This was it. One tiny room. Oh, and this one over here, I suppose. Looks like a staircase going up. How big is this place? Pretty small. Now my question is, did I come from here or did I come from here? Because I don't remember. Yeah, there's nothing talking about that. Wow, this is just sad. Oh boy. Come on, I know you can do it. Everyone else got through it. Okay, so we're going to the command now. Hurry up. Hurry up, Butters. Slowing everyone down. Alright.
Are we playing hide and seek now?
You've crossed
Get him.
the wrong line. Another obstacle.
Sent your cadaver.
Did you see that?
Alright, you can just go ahead and charge. Really? Well, go get that thing. And you all target the archer.
Your performance is lacking. You are lacking.
I will see to your demise.
This condition is I dedicate my body to science.
You're okay, don't worry about it. I don't know how these guys get the Death's Door effect. That's kind of weird, considering. Yeah, that's kind of really weird that they'd have a Death's Door.
I need to concentrate. Becoming the distracted leads to becoming dismayed.
Heal him. Wow, yeah, that's pretty much nothing. Alright, not bad. What do you... Don't select stuff randomly, please.
Focus on the goal.
So, this got turned off again. That got turned off. That got turned off. That got turned off. So we're gonna turn push off. Put that on. Turn that off. Put that on. Okay. What else can we do? You're not getting any burn, are you? No, you're not. Good. How long does this last? Oh, go ahead. It'll only last an hour because of your level, but that's pretty good. Temporary hit points, so nothing to scoff at there. Take everything. Alright. I don't want to see what's this way, but I also want to see what's this way. Cool. Not that bad. So there's chests in this room, but I can't loot them. Why is it acting like I'm still in combat? Weird. That's probably Staunton's room or whatever, and I have to fight him over here.
Now
Yeah, there's Staunton.
Mystery of ourselves.
And there's Douchebag. Summoning stuff, probably a good idea.
Run, sweetie. Let's go. Why are you so slow? They're all...
I'm not going.
Don't you feel it? She's got that damn rag with her. I can't tell her.
If she kills us, then so be it. Well, this is my city.
Hello, Minago. Greetings, Mr. Misery Guts. It's us again.
You have the audacity to ask me that? I fight on this side because the other side didn't give me a chance.
I kind of want to let him go.
Yes, I made a terrible mistake, and Drezen fell to the demons. The Queen should have had me hanged. I deserved it. When she spared me that day, she said she wanted to give me a chance to make amends. And I believed her. For 70 years, I've crawled on my knees, shedding my blood fermentive. Only been spat in the face for it. For 70 years, I watched generations of crusaders grow old and die, never once changing their tune about Staunton the traitor. What else could I give for my mistake? What more punishment could I suffer? How could I ever deserve forgiveness? And one day, I realized there's nothing I can do. The Queen had doomed me to a lifetime of humiliation. And when I grew desperate, I only had two choices. To become my own executioner and carry out the sentence she rescinded that day, or go over to the other side.
You could have just left.
Put yourself in my place. Imagine yourself.
I don't know. I haven't had a particularly nice time either in the River City. First there was the fire, then there were lots of other things. But I'm not angry at the—
I am thoroughly sick of all this nonsense about good people. Does your charred little brain have any inkling of what's occurring around you? Allow me to enlighten you. The good person standing before you is personally responsible for the excruciating deaths of dozens of soldiers. The same soldiers for whom you claim to care so dearly. And you are still dim-witted enough to call him good?
Oh, girl. I should have followed your example dozens of years ago and found shelter in blissful madness. Maybe a feeble-minded beggar with no name and no memory would have been happier than the condemned traitor Staunton Vane.
Oh, absolutely.
But now it's too late for that, too.
That's not your concern, mortal!
The Master has punished her cruelly for her failure in Canabras. As you can see, the leaders of the demons are as patient with their slaves as the crusaders are with their commanders.
Sweetie, why are you telling her this? What does it matter?
Quiet.
I could mention that. Alright, let's actually read through these. So this one, probably, yeah, trying to persuade him, whatever. This one, probably executing both of them. Yeah. Kinda just want to let him go, to be honest.
You think I'd miss the chance to see Staunton wipe that grin off your smug face? For years, you self-appointed champions of good have treated us like dirt beneath your feet. If the demons will help us get our revenge, then we're with the demons.
I kinda want to eat soup out of your skull.
You have no idea how tired I am of you, mortal. But never mind.
You know, I once heard a peasant trying to convince his sick sheep to overcome her constipation and share her impacted torrent of crap with the rest of the world. The sheep was obviously very dear to the peasant, and he cooed and called her lambkin and darling as he described the process in graphic detail, apparently to inspire the beast. Well, listening to that wasn't half as stomach-churning as listening to your filthy demon mouth spewing honeys and sweeties all over the place. Ugh.
Of course. I regret nothing. And I'm ready to pay my dues. What about you? Are you ready to pay for everything you've done in the name of your pathetic queen?
I kinda wanted to let you go, man. Don't know why it didn't give me the option.
No point in wasting time.
Staunton.
Stop whining! Didn't you swear your eternal love to me? Promised we'd rule Drezen together?
Let's have some fun.
Cool.
Precision and grace.
Go for a cleave. Yeah, you just had to do that, didn't you? Target her. What? Get in a position where you can attack then, stupid.
You should have listened to reason.
Is inglorious.
I'll remove this obstacle.
I think everyone's dead. Fantastic. Screw this shit. Alright, so what we're doing now, since we just went through the dialogue and shit, I'm gonna fast forward through it and have a bunch of summons already on the field. Alright, everyone, kill that.
Surrender or else.
Don't give him any mercy. Just fucking kill him. What do we have? Yeah, you're probably gonna die from it, but whatever. Oh, that's just your, stuff. I don't know why he's always crippled at the start of a fight. Bone shake him. I would some magic missile him. You know what? I don't think his will save's high enough to, take one of these. Not Ice Storm, not Shouts. Lightning would be fun, but no. Controlled Fireball, right there. What else do we want? And you're fine with what you have. I probably should put a poison on you at the start, though, to be honest. Pop that. You go ahead and... just get that. So he's getting divine power. So how low do I have to get his damn health before he actually falls down, though? That's what I want to know. Because we lowered it down to half, and he didn't stop. Alright, so controlled fireball. I don't know if it worked or not, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Go ahead and hit him with that. Summon more skeletons.
You see that?
Staunton's down, or I thought he was. Did you summon more skeletons? Then go ahead and do this. Okay, yeah, Staunton's down. Cool. That wasn't that bad after I found out that, yes, I just needed to go after Staunton.
You want to die for a heap of rocks? Go ahead. I'm not staying here.
No, my dear. You are. You will either fight to the bitter end, or I'll break your dilly.
Are you threatening me, my mortal toy? Me? And with what? With the... Give me back what's mine. Take him, he's yours. And Drezen too. I don't care about this fortress. Oh, I grow so tired of you mortals. Your humdrum little passions. Your constant squabbling. Your incessant accusations and excuses. You treat each other like dirt. Push weaklings like these two into our arms. And then you have the audacity to accuse us. Come on, punish your traitors. Show countless times. I will save myself. Take your filthy rag. Take your befouled ruins. You can make soup out of this moron for all I care. I've had enough war. We Lily two were created for tenderness and love. Stay away from me with your swords and shields.
Fair enough. Go ahead, go. I'm not gonna stop you.
So this is to be my fate. I've been betrayed by people and demons alike. Now my life really is worth nothing. But that doesn't mean you won't pay for it dearly. Come on, you scumbag! Kill me if you can! I don't care anymore! You really do believe that, don't you? You really think that you can still change something? I wish I could believe like you do, hope like you, but I know too well there is no hope. I've been dead for a long time. As a matter of fact, the torment of the last few years, I might as well have spent them in the abyss. The only thing you can do for me is finish me off.
If you want to die so bad, jump off the balcony. I won't stop you.
Let's get this over with.
Enemy approaching!
Too late for apologies.
There you go. And what's her name should still be here somewhere. You know, one thing we can do is just pop this now. That way she goes invisible. And move her out of the way. She's already got glitter dust on her, so that won't actually help. Alright, everyone, get out of the room. Get out of the room. It's not gonna help us. She's in there, she's doing some weird shit. Just let her fight. No mercy for that one. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I complained. She got... Why are you getting back up? Stay dead, dumbass. Don't get back up. Where are you going? Are you gonna try and run away from us? Am I slowed? Damn it, why am I slowed? Whatever. Do I have any other debuffs? No, I'm just slowed. Yep, let's get over there. Before anything else, let's save. Hi there. I'm gonna execute you. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Okay, not my problem. Fuck this shit. I don't give a shit about her. I don't care. She pissed me off more than enough times. Not even gonna humor saving her. And you know what? If that locks me out of choices later, I don't really care. Probably give this to you. Interesting. Shit. Alright, we're gonna load, and we're gonna see what happens if I don't kill her. But I really want to just kill her, because I don't see any benefit to keeping her around at all. Ever. She's stolen from me, she's backstabbed me multiple times. She's done a lot more than what she just said there, and overall, her biggest crime is she's been completely fucking worthless. in everything that she was supposed to do. Alright, one more. If I just let her go, she's just gonna run off and do stupid shit. I'm just checking all the options. Ultimately, I really, really, really just want to execute her. She doesn't seem like she can be redeemed in any way. Mostly because if I couldn't redeem Staunton, which is kind of stupid, then whatever. They're scripted to be annoying people instead of being people that can be useful later. Uh-huh. I wish I could put a brand on her face. Okay, bye. Stupid. There'll be another plot to come up later, I'm sure. Ah, crap. She ran away with all the loot, though. That was one of the things. I want that loot. How good was that loot, anyway? Just want to check real quick. Does it show me? So, a chain, shirts. It actually didn't have anything worthwhile. Huh. Never mind. Thought it was something else, but no. She got this, but whatever. That's not really a big deal for me. I don't have a bard. If I had a bard, then I could probably see myself killing her so I can steal her stuff. We're done here. Just let her do whatever. I don't care. Alright, where do I go? Do I just leave the area now, or what? I don't walk on the balcony here and say, hey, we freed it. No? Okay, let's go.
As it should be.
Got a massive horde of people in this. If only everyone had an animal companion, though. Oh,
the commander of the crusade has managed to overthrow 70 years of demonic rule in Drezen and restored the Sword of Valor to its rightful place. Will the commander be able to defend the banner she has won with such a valiant effort?
Probably not. 10 days, 10 hours. Wow. Middle game. So yeah, is this like Kingmaker now? Joseph Joestar strategy right here. Come on. I know you can do it. Stop wasting time. You better not have crashed. It's acting like it crashed just now. Great. Yeah, it's just acting like it completely crashed now. It's not responding. Yep, there it goes. Oh, it's trying. It must have a shit ton to load. I can hear the music kicking in and out. It's trying. Oh. Oh man, there must be like 100 entities on the map in front of us, and that's why it's having issues.
Urgent matters of state are awaiting my attention.
Hold on, 1 second.
My convoy will be departing for the capital within the hour. I'm afraid this is all the time I can spare you. So do please forgive me for skipping the lengthy and well-deserved congratulations.
The audio's kicking in and out.
Drezen was taken quickly. Even more quickly than I'd anticipated.
Yeah?
Every death is an irretrievable loss.
What are you talking about?
Considering the scale of our forces, the losses among our troops are tolerable.
It's not irretrievable. I became a Lich. I can raise them all. They can fight again.
Morale is high among the Crusade forces that were entrusted to you. You handled the command superbly. I never doubted your personal ability to deal with the demons. I knew that you could become a living symbol for people to follow. That you have now displayed a decent head for tactics is a pleasant surprise.
Living.
I believed in your success and prepared for this outcome after a fashion. I brought a reward to personally bestow upon my Knight Commander. But now, I think this reward is insufficient. So please, accept one more gift from me personally. By no means. I merely thought a cloak would be a meager reward, but I did not have time to arrange for another gift. Now on to the main matter. The Sword of Valor has been returned to us. Touching it has awoken your power and changed the great relic beyond recognition. Many clerics are at a loss to interpret this unexpected turn. Is it an omen? Happenstance? A warning? Only one thing can be said for certain. Your power is astonishing and unlike anything ever seen before. Although, I must admit, this power has taken a most unexpected form. Frightening to many, but thrilling to some. The gods' machinations are curious indeed. There. I have said all I wish to. Is there anything you wish to discuss with me before I depart? The architect of the world wound? Here? And she allowed you to simply dispose of Stanchion Vane and claim the Sword of Valor?
Yeah, because it's a game to her.
This is a very worrying development. Aurelia was more dangerous than a dozen Balors, and more cunning and deceitful than a score of succubi. In the 100 years of the Crusades, our forces have very rarely encountered her, but when we did, it always led to something terrifying.
I've met her like 4 times now or so.
I think she has taken an interest in you and your power. It was to be expected, of course, and it worries me more than anything else. Sooner or later, we shall have to take a stand against Aurelia and deal with her once and for all. But I thought we would have time to prepare. Be careful. And if the architect reappears, treat her as you would a demon lord.
So with kindness?
The Baylor Dorazand, one of Daskari's generals. He, Hep Zamira, and the Echo of Daskari are some of the most notable demons in the Abyssal forces. You will soon learn these names. Dorazand has not been sighted by our scouts for a long time, and his appearance at Drezen was an unexpected development. But we must grow accustomed to surprises such as this. The ability to move at will through space is one of the demon's most unpleasant hallmarks. Fortunately, the Sword of Valor takes care of that problem for the areas around Drezen. Very well. Then I shall take my leave. Irabeth will bring you up to speed on the situation in the city and surrounds, and together, you can decide on what next steps to take. Good luck, Commander. Remember, this is but the first step. The road ahead will be long and difficult.
Allow me also to congratulate you on your victory, Commander. We won the battle for Drezen, but this war is far from over. The demons know our true strength, so we must brace ourselves for a merciless counterattack. They will do everything they can to gain control of the city and destroy you personally, and all of us along with you. The only good news is that cultists make up more than half of their forces, so they will have to march the same roads as our fighters. If they were all demons, they could appear here instantaneously and lay siege to the city. The main demon forces are moving out from the City of Eyes and the Threshold Fortress. Scouts are reporting that for now, we don't stand a chance of tearing through the defense and launching a counterattack. We can only gather our forces, rebuff their attacks, and wait for the right moment. Unfortunately, other hostile groups keep appearing out of nowhere. And on top of all that, Minago is still prowling around somewhere out there. Anevia is trying to find out where that Abyss scum has run off to. Maybe she's already got some leads. Luckily, we are not alone. Mendev is with us. Queen Galfrey has sent us the first reinforcements. They've just entered the city. Besides, news of your victory is spreading through Avestan. I'm sure that crowds of new volunteers will soon be pouring into Drezen, inspired by your feat. And that's very good news, because we're going to need troops. Here is a brief report about the main problems we're currently facing.
Okay, so there's something about a dragon?
Remember that Nabasu that attacked our camp? He had powers that no ordinary demon should have. It is not the only demon of its kind. We keep receiving reports about similar monsters. All isolated cases for now. But it's possible that in the future, we will see entire squads, if not armies of them. We must find out where they're coming from. Find the source of their power and destroy it. If we don't, they will crush us before long. Even you can't defeat an entire army of such monsters. We can usually spot armies of demons in advance, as their hordes march along the Grey Road from Eyes or Threshold. But sometimes packs of them appear out of nowhere. They're managing to avoid our scouts somehow and sneaking into our territory. If we don't solve this problem, we cannot attack. The demons will just appear at our backs, block off the gorges, and cut us off from Drezen. Anevia is trying to find out how the demons are getting into our territory, but she hasn't succeeded yet. Talk to her. She will tell you more about what she's doing. Yes, it disappeared without a trace during a mission. We didn't even find any bodies. Maybe someone abducted them, or there's some natural threat in the area. And we can't rule out the possibility of desertion, either. The troop was patrolling the southern road out of the city. The last surviving settlements of Sikoris lie in that direction. But after the siege of Drezen, contact with them was lost. Hardly any of the inhabitants survived once the demons invaded the area. That's where I started the search.
There's a lot of necromantic activity in that direction, if I recall.
As if we didn't have enough problems with demons already. Now there's a wild dragon in the vicinity. Luckily, it's not part of the demon army. If the demons had a dragon on their side, it could pose a serious threat.
Yeah, we'd have to tell Ulfric.
But there's very little food in the World Wound, and the dragon doesn't seem to have a taste for demons and cultists. She keeps attacking small squads of crusaders, picking off those who fall behind, ravaging supply trains. The dragon's been sighted frequently in the sky, but we don't know exactly where her lair is. We have someone to help with this, though. Do you remember the dwarf who bravely attacked the Baylor in front of the Citadel during the siege?
Yeah, the assassin.
He is back in the city, and he doesn't mind hunting this dragon, apparently. Go talk to him in the tavern. We might be able to help each other. There are a few pleasant matters. At the Queen's command, the Crusaders who took part in the attack have had their pay doubled, and medals will be awarded to those who were particularly outstanding in battle. You know one of them. The Knight Elan from the Hound Hearts. He led a troop of Nerosian recruits and brought them to the main forces, and later drew the demons' attention in the battle with the Baylor, allowing the wounded to be rescued. There is one more thing. As you know, there is a vast dungeon under Drezen. It's empty now. None of those imprisoned by the demons survived, and we don't have any new prisoners. We've temporarily placed the body of Staunton Vane in the dungeon. You slew him. What are your orders regarding his body? Your own plans?
Absolutely.
Commander, That day during the battle, No. My apologies. That is all, Commander. Thank you for your time.
Yes, yes, goodbye. Hopefully it's not going to be this laggy every time I come here. Where's my minion? Minion! What are you doing over there? How did you get over there? Huh. Well, get over here. You don't want to? Alright, well, the executioner's gonna have to sit over there, I suppose. Let's see what we can do with him, though. Oh, wow, yeah, all of you got leveled up. Okay, so for you, we can go ahead and give you this. See, Cloak of Resistance 3. Put that on. Put that on. What else do we want to put on you? Do we have anything else, really? That's good armor, but the problem is that it has a max dex of 3, and I've got a dex of 5, so I don't know if that's worthwhile. We'll put it on anyway. Yeah, my AC went up, so I guess it's fine. What else do we have? Do we have anything really worthwhile? That axe is cool, but I'd like to get something better. Like this. What is this? Oh. Oh. So, I guess he was the one who was summoning literally everything, because he kept cleaving and summoning demons left and right, so... Yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Alright, so let's actually read this. Whenever the wielder of this +3 adamantine glaive kills the target with it, it summons a demon to the end of the fight. Only one demon can be summoned per fight. If the demon was already summoned, every subsequent kill heals it for 1d8 plus 5 HP, and it gives a stacking +1 bonus to attack rolls depending on the hit dice of the killed enemy. The summoned demon could be a Baylor, or sorry, yeah, it could be a Baylor, or whatever. This weapon cannot be wielded by a lawful good character. So, in other words, me summoning that horde of skeletons is what actually made the fight so fucking difficult. Oh, that's hilarious. That's actually hilarious that this stupid glaive is the thing that caused me so much trouble. While we're here, come on, swap characters. You get to go naked. I'll let you keep that, but everything else comes off. What the hell is this? Why do you have that? They still haven't fixed that, even though there is a patch. Sorry, I'm just finding stuff for the skeleton right now. Like a natural armor amulet would be good for him. A wisdom crown would also be pretty good, but I don't think that matters that much. Yeah, wisdom doesn't matter with undead. That'll work. Interesting. Might put that on him, but I don't think it matters that much. Alright. Go ahead and put on stuff. Why is this shining? I'm not getting rid of it because I think that might actually be his, like, special shield. But it's a little weird that it's shining like that. So put this helmet on you. Can I show headgear? Okay, whatever. Oh, we already had one amulet. Constitution belt's not gonna help me with this. Where's that ring I got? Or did I not? I guess I didn't grab it. Sure, whatever, just put that on. Well, that's +1 natural, that's why. I wanted the +2. Okay. I think that'll do it for him. Need gauntlets and need boots for a lot of people. Get that. Leave the oppressor stuff. Alright, he can have my boots. Wish they would show up, but whatever. It's good enough. Alright, so let's see what we have going on now. A lot of 5th Crusade stuff. Okay, so he's fled. Okay. Maximum damage bonus. Yeah, it's fine though, because the AC I get from it balances out, and I don't really care about the other bonuses. In fact, that's a good point. Why do I even have a belt on him that boosts his dex? Yeah, I don't know why I thought about that. Yeah, take this off. And you take this instead, because getting a boost to the dex doesn't help you if you have a max dex of something else. You can go ahead and take this though. Yeah. Just hit a lot harder. Also, it was boosting con. It wasn't boosting strength index. I thought it was a strength index. No, it wasn't. Alright, we get to look around some. Just walking around a bit. So that's my citadel. I want to talk to everyone real quick, and then I think that's where I'm going to take a break. I'll come back another point. It's worth mentioning now that these episodes will not be the 2 a day like I usually have. They'll probably be like 1 or 2 a week. That's because I have a lot of other stuff that I need to post too, and I never actually touched on why I'm changing the style like this. So YouTube has this weird thing where if you post more than 2 videos a day, it suppresses all the other videos that you post. So that's why I was doing 2 a day. And 2 a day, 30-minute videos means that it'll take me like a month to actually post stuff, like everything that I have. So I would rather not be in that situation, and I would much rather be in a situation where I have one long video and actually keep up with the content than dealing with slow posts and fast posts and whatnot. It's just weird YouTube stuff. No. That's ultimately why I'm changing this. Hey, otherwise I'd post like 5 videos a day. Sell literally everything. Mouse, please don't do that weird stuff that you usually do. Let me check one thing. Yep, we're still recording. I didn't know if that crashed, if it actually stopped recording, but no, it's still going. Okay, go up to the magic weapons. Yeah, go ahead and sell all of this stuff. Sell that. Sell that. One thing about this game, they shower you in, like, stuff. In money. Nothing of value here. I want to keep that, so let's just sell all of this stuff. That gets sold. Well. I'll hold on to the natural armor for now. This, I'm never gonna use. I'm just not. Same with pretty much everything in here. I'm just gonna sell all of this stuff. I know it's good for brewing potions, but I'm not brewing potions. And we'll sell, like, this many. Okay, now what does he have? Got a bag of holding. Definitely pick that up. Anything else of value? Nothing there. Is this infinite? Why is it only 30? Why is it that expensive and only 30 shots? I mean, it doesn't even boost the damage up much. It's only 1d6 to multiple enemies. Who gives a crap? The fireball spell costs way less than that. Whatever. Anything of value in here? Just a lot of junk items. Sort by price. This was one of the items that was in the leper's smile as loot that was lost. So him having it, I guess it was recovered. Now he's just selling it to me. Ooh, that seems really nice. It seems really, really nice. Just cleave through everything with every hit. Hey, can you use a scythe? You can use a scythe. But having something that summons... I don't know. I'm tempted. I'm really tempted. I wish I could see the range on this, though. Like, how big is this thing? This is melee. Yeah, I don't see anything talking about the actual range of that. Like, this is a melee reach weapon, so it's got something to it. So... okay, I guess I'll... I don't know, I really want that... damn. Whatever, doesn't matter. I might pick it up later, if I feel like it. What do you have to say? So you just have special weapons and that's it? Alright, what if I sort by price? A falchion, I don't really care about. I've never been able to use one of these. That's a ranged reach weapon. Not really interested. It's an interesting comma. Alright. Nothing really of value, though. A shame. Okay, let's keep moving. Hey, what you doing, guy? Come on. Whatever. He'll just chill out here, I suppose.
All according to plan.
What's the point of these? Like, normally this is to stop a car from going into a location. Is it to stop a buggy? Look, we even have a wagon in here, so it's obviously not working. Whatever. Nothing over here anyway. That was the way to the secret entrance to open the door. Like, once again, there's a buggy behind these. This makes no sense. Is it to keep the buggy in there?
Go ahead.
I don't know. Okay, there's nothing over here.
As it should be.
Kinda wish I could just ride him, but unfortunately I'm not big enough. Sorry, he's not big enough. I'm too big. And I don't have reduced person on me. I need someone that can cast it. Speaking of which, can I learn from scrolls? I don't think I can. Pretty sure I can't. Yeah, that's only if I started out as a wizard and I moved into Lich. I could do that then with that way. But Arcane Weaver, E for clothing or something? Oh yeah, here's these. So I guess they gave us opportunities to get it. Ooh, I see a combo. I see a combo that's really, really interesting. So, whenever he summons something with this, I wonder if it would work with this. Of course, he might not even be able to do that, because it's not a summon spell, it's a summon ability. Fire resistance 30 would be good on him, though. Or be partially skinned? What? Excuse me? That's an interesting item. Ah, immunity to fire. So, I can have this and be immune to fire, or I could have that thing and just get resistance to it. All this shit for harming undead when I want to help undead. And I guess you're who I talk to for scrolls. How many scrolls do you have? That's a lot of stuff, man. That's a whole lot of stuff. Scroll of Soul Revo. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, jewelry. See what you got. Don't really see anything worthwhile. That could be useful, but I'll probably just find one in the wild. This could be really useful too later on. Okay, cool.
All according to plan.
Only have so much money though. Oh, let's try and talk to you. Okay. So you don't really have anything to say. Just the congratulations banter and that's it.
I'll go ahead.
And you have nothing to say. Okay, nothing over there.
As it should be.
Just check out the house while I'm here. I don't remember where this house led, if it's just a house, or if it goes into a dungeon or whatever. I know one of them does. That doesn't mean all of them do. Know what it does right now? It goes into a black screen that takes a long time to load, even though it should be a tiny cell. That doesn't really matter. Oh, it's bright. Anyone in here? No? I'm taking everything then. I don't give a shit. Tax collecting day, I suppose. Take your book, take your everything. I mean, I don't know what the point of this house is. Probably someone important eventually moves in there. I wonder if I have a house, or if my house is the Citadel, which is kind of weird. It's not really much of a house, it's more of a office, I suppose. You don't really live in your office unless you're like a workaholic, or if you're in like a one-bedroom apartment and your office happens to be your room. Definitely not the situation I'm in, IRL. Okay, what do we have here? This damn gate. I hate this gate so much. This gate got me killed so many times.
In due time.
Okay, so Lan's downstairs and you're over here.
All according.
Anyone of value to talk to? Just you. Yeah, there's nothing else to talk about. Why did he have something to say, but you don't? It's so weird. And I don't see what's his name. The guy who supposedly got a promotion because of what happened. I wish the camera wouldn't constantly zoom in and out like that, though. It's a P-Noble.
I'll go ahead.
Stop mourning the dead. I'm gonna raise them all up. Oh, this is funny. Why do I see ghosts? Under the eastern wall, you say? Okay. Sure, I'll go get your stuff under the eastern wall. Wonder if that's a Lich thing, being able to see the ghosts. Okay, so whoever you are... Who are you? Go ahead and try and heal me. So what do you have to sell? It's an interesting quarterstaff. Is the other half being sold here too? Or is it just the one? Okay, what's this about? Huh, interesting. Very interesting. I could definitely use that on a lot of people. That's not too bad for some people. Like, on what's her name, that would be pretty useful. I'm not gonna get it, but yeah. Okay, all the spell scribing kits. I'm gonna have to keep in mind that you're the one who sells all this junk. I don't have anything to sell, unfortunately. What else is here? There's the church here, but I kind of want to talk to everyone first. So let's go to Lon and see what he's doing. Interesting. Where's Lon? Hey, Lon. How you doing? Nothing to say. Why did that one guy have something to say, but no one else is talking to me? So weird. Yep, nothing to say. And nothing to say. Weird. One-eyed devil? Oh, are you the guy who's gonna give me, what's his name back? Are you Wolf's friend? Don't worry, I'm not a necromancer. Yeah. It's fair enough. Okay, he's actually got a lot of stuff to kill undead. A holy rapier, an undead bane. Yeah. Doesn't really have anything I care about, though. Oh, here's more stuff. Okay, that makes more sense. That's decent. Decent. I don't really need these. I already have some bardings that are in my chest that's never gonna get used. What do I have on right now? Oh, the kinetic blast thing. Oops. Sorry about that. So right now, this actually isn't getting boosted by anything because I'm not using my simple blast. So I could probably put on something that's actually boosting my charisma and such. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. And by keep that in mind, I mean fix it right now. Because yeah, that really is not helping me at all. So, Wisdom Crown. I'll take the Int. I'll probably move over to a Charisma Crown eventually, but for now we'll do this. What else is here? So there's this thing, a jewelry artisan. Tavern. Now let's go into the jewelry artisan. Not on the roof of the jewelry artisan. I don't know why they're trying to walk on the roof. I need to talk to Finn. I completely forgot about Finn. Yeah, Finn exists. The talking weapon. Keep forgetting. Because he doesn't have anything new to say. You know, you get Finn, you talk to him a little bit, and that's it. He doesn't say anything else. Come on, black screen. Thank you so much. Alright, Finn. You got anything to say to me? Nope. Nothing to say. Weird. Hey, can I get control of my character? Damn it, it's doing the thing again. Sometimes when I talk to Finn, for some reason the game just messes up. Can I buy anything? Is this the same shit that was outside? Because it looks like the same shit. Yeah, this is all the same stuff. Huh. Why would anyone pay that much for that? I guess the same could be said for real jewelry. No, this isn't the same stuff. This stuff's a lot worse than the stuff that's outside. Stuff that's outside actually has some class. This is just junk. Sooner melt that golem down and make him into something more useful than that. Come on, loading screens. Gotta love them. If I had an SSD installed, this would be a lot faster, but my SSD is not currently installed, it's just sitting beside my computer. I bought it a while back, thinking that I would install it, but I ended up not being able to because, particular reasons with my computer needing to have its restoration disk or whatever to be able to install the SSD I have, and I don't have access to the restoration disk that came with the PC because it didn't come with one. So. And this is a 10-year-old PC, so it's the fact that it runs this and everything else, I'd say that's kind of impressive. It's not super impressive. It hasn't really had any work on it, other than I updated the graphics card a while back, but that was a while back.
It is finished.
Really? Someone locked that away? What was the point of that? No one in here. Huh. Is there anyone that I can talk to? Okay, perception. I'm gonna fail this because I don't have perception. Oh, you're in there. They're kind of talking, but it's not showing the bubbles over their head. Showing it down here. Are you guys done talking? I doubt it. This place is weird. None of you want to talk? Cool. I think I have alcohol.
That is not.
She needs alcohol. Okay. Sure, I'll get her alcohol. I don't really care. I think it's because I keep selling alcohol. I don't keep it. I could swear I had alcohol, though. Like, I thought that was listed as a... Oh, I sold all my cooking ingredients. That's why. That makes sense. That makes sense. Whatever. We'll go to the tavern. And we can pick up alcohol there. It's right next to us anyway. I mean, alcohol is a good agent for any alchemy that you're doing, or chemistry in general. So, I don't blame her. And cooking. Cooking too. Alcohol's great for cooking. Alcohol's just good for a lot of stuff. I don't drink alcohol. I do use it sometimes with cooking, though. Oh, so that was the girl? The one that kept on showing up in the camp? I had no idea. I thought that was just some random person. Go figure. I'm still waiting for her to do something. I'm also waiting for the spider girl to do something. It seems like I have all these enemies that are like, we're gonna do something, and they don't do anything. Pretty much all bark and no bite. Be funny if they all group up at the end and all attack me at once. Being like, we have a common enemy. Why are you sitting on the bar? Okay. You have a lot to say. You don't have anything to say about the undead? Yeah, nothing to say about the undead. Yeah, cool. Whatever. I mean, the other bartender was a Dampier. A dolled up corpse? That's funny. A dolled up corpse bossing the other corpses around. Yeah. Okay, what do you have to offer? I saw goggles. That seems pretty useful. Yes. Yes, yes, I want those. I want those right now. I have the perfect person for those. Yeah. That's straight up a deal. It's going straight on him. Cost a lot, but I've got the money, so whatever. Okay, so we'll buy some wine. I don't know if that's the alcohol she wants. But the fact that you don't have alcohol is a little weird. Go ahead and pick up the mulled wine. Hopefully that counts. I don't know. Probably needs actual alcohol. I would steal everything back here, but I'd rather not waste time. Hey, it's you. Oh right, you wanted to hunt a dragon.
How can I help you? Don't you remember our last meeting?
Nope. Didn't remember the first either.
The name is Greybor. I'm an assassin for hire. But I suspect you're not here for small talk. Are you in need of my services? Yes, I had a contract to assassinate a rather overconfident demon named Kylus there. I guess that counts as participation in the siege of Canabras. Not that my employer had any interest in the actual outcome of the battle. Come to think of it, the information my client provided me with was almost suspiciously accurate. They seemed to be aware both of the impending attack on Canabras and of the fact that Kylus was going to be there.
Almost as if there was demons plotting against demons.
Yes, that was a failure. It was supposed to be a clean job. An anonymous client, a worthy target, a substantial fee. But the client insisted that I use an enchanted dagger they provided. I was assured that a single hit would be enough to finish the job, but it didn't work as expected. It was a serious blow to my reputation. And my reputation is everything to me. A large adult female? The one that's been snatching people and carrying them off? I've heard about her. That's an impressive target. I can take this job, but only if we do it soon. I'm expecting a new assignment from my regular client, and I'll have to leave as soon as I have the orders. And of course, you should know that this dragon will not come cheaply. 2,500 gold, paid in advance.
Is that it, really?
Excellent. Let's get down to business. It's no easy thing to take down a dragon when you don't have wings, so you'll need to follow my lead. The best thing would be to catch her by surprise in her lair, but we need to find it first. Of course, since she doesn't leave tracks, that might be tricky, but I think I have a solution. We need to go west of Drezen, to the Grimwood Forest.
Okay.
The dragon's been seen there often. According to the scouts, this is likely because there's still some wild game left in those parts. We'll set up an ambush there.
I hope you don't run off on your own when your other job shows up. I don't want to rush a dragon fight.
I hope I can rely on your honesty. I understand that on our way to the dragon, there may be other fights or places we need to visit for various reasons. That's to be expected. However, should I see that you are deliberately delaying the contract, or that you're dragging me off...
Yeah, sorry dude, I'm gonna load. Screw you. I want to look that thing up beforehand, before accepting that, because I don't want to get, like, forced into the dragon encounter before I even know what's going on with other stuff. So, it's good to know he's here. It's good to know that he's extremely cheap. Like, oh wow, he is cheap. He is stupidly cheap. 2,500 gold? I find that lying on the floor. Like, you know how much it costs to outfit an army? It costs about, say, 200 gold to, get, like, half of a unit. So, it's whatever. Come on, you can load. Yeah, they could have easily boosted that price up, and if he's a temporary companion, that would be a little iffy. I don't even know what's going on with the dragon, if we can get the dragon to join us, or what. If I was doing the Golden Dragon ending, that might be some part of the ending. I don't know. So we're just gonna leave that alone for now. I wanna just look at other stuff for now. Gotta find the storyteller. I figured he would be in the tavern, but obviously he's not. We still have the barracks, we still have the dungeon, and we still have the citadel, so if the storyteller's anywhere... Oh, and we also have the temple. I didn't go in the temple, I just walked next to it. Right, I need to go in the temple. Forgot all about that. Such long loading screens. It's to be expected. This is a pretty big map, and it's got a lot of people walking around for no reason. They add to the atmosphere, but they also add to the usage of memory. Like, I can't talk to any of them.
That is not far.
Doesn't really matter to me, though. Let's go to the prison. Alright, Nenio. She wanted alcohol. Okay, so we have to give her some alcohol. We'll do that before we leave. I don't think it matters that much. I know it's urgent, but urgency with walking around in a place where time doesn't progress isn't really urgent. If I was resting here over and over again, time would obviously progress, but I'm not doing that. There's no reason. Come on. You can load. I wonder if I left what's-her-name in the cell, if she would have joined me. Or if they would have executed her. Also, what's going on here? There was a passageway here before. Weird. This place is pretty pointless right now. Let's see if I can buy some alcohol from the guy that I sold all my junk to, I suppose. He was right over here. And we can go talk to Nenio to see if that's what she wants. Come on, just teleport there. So you're walking that way, huh? Who's this? Hey, who are you? Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, show me what you got. That's decent. Jeez. Those are some good boots. Like, really, really good boots. Wow. I mean, I put these on him just because I figured he'd be falling down constantly. I think I'm gonna pick these up. Yeah. Dodge bonus against demons and one more attack of you know what? I know where he is. I know where he is. I'll come back and I might pick him up later because I don't know what this guy has on him. Like, if I look at his abilities, I don't see anything talking about beats and such. It's got cleave and cleaving finish, which is really nice. But I don't see anything else. For his classes, though, I guess I can give him beats, or he picks up his own stuff. What's the possible selection? I just want cleaving stuff, but it'll be a while before I can pick that. I kind of wish I could have picked for him. Oh well, doesn't matter. Point is, I want him to be doing attacks of opportunity left and right. See, you're just a simple blacksmith. I think it was this guy that I sold everything to. Just need some wine or alcohol or whatever. If I have any here. I guess I didn't have any. Must have sold it a long time ago then. Ale. And some mead. And some liquor. There. That should make her happy. Ah, come on, just let me teleport. Oh, his health went up. It was at 50 previously, now it's at 68. I've loaded this cell before. Let me get in, please. A really small cell. Thanks very much. I hope this is what she wants. She said she'll take anything. So I got some for cooking, the wine, and I've got some that's just generic shit. Alright. Oh, did she just get sober? Interesting. Never do a drinking contest with her, I suppose. Okay, that was weird. It succeeded the quest though, but whatever. I wish they all had fun quests like that. Just little stuff to make them more realistic. And I kind of figured that they would all have something to say about seizing Drezen. Instead, I got a conversation about cold oatmeal by the cleric, not the cleric, the oracle, and I got nothing from everyone else. Oh. Wolship is just still gone, so that's weird too. Barracks, the barracks. Barracks. I already went in there. So let's go over here and check this stuff out. Oh, I leveled up. That was enough to level me up, that's funny. It's really, really great, yeah. I wish you'd move a little faster. Tell you what. Hold on, I think these are the entertainers. It looks like it. Is there anyone else? Crazy people. Alright, so let's see if we can get something like focus attack. Or something that's actually worthwhile. I'm going to still have to redo my character at some point. I'm not really too fond about what I have. For that, put more points into stealth. What do I want? I could get blind fighting, but I don't really see the point. Okay, you know what? Blind fighting it is. Yeah. The immunity to gaze attacks seems pretty useful. Oh right, my spellbook probably didn't update because that's tied to the mythic. But I need to... it's fine. It's whatever, it doesn't matter.
I'll go
I was gonna
ahead.
say I'll put new spells on, but who cares? Anything of value over here? There's this abandoned building and this house. And no one really to talk to. Wonder if that succubus is here somewhere. Or if she's just gone and I have to find her. So there's some treasure that's supposed to be underneath the eastern wall, according to that ghost.
As it should be.
Huh. Getting awfully deep in here, aren't we? Anyone in here? Maybe this will be relevant later. I don't know. No loot in here that's really worth looking at. So it's kind of weird that this even exists. Then we have to go to the house, then we have to go to the barracks, the citadel, or sorry, the temple, then the citadel, and after all that, I think I'm going to call the episode there. So I don't have to do all this exploration next time. And I don't want to cliffhanger people if they're sticking around for this, which I doubt, but still, you never know. Come on. I know you can load. This is apparently a big cell. It's doing an actual load instead of the black screen. I guess it makes sense. It did that initially too for some weird reason. This led to the dungeon or whatever. It had multiple levels because of that. Nothing in here, just a kid's toy. Nothing in here, just some loot that I'm stealing. And go down to the basement that before it led to the prison. I don't know where it leads now. There's no one in here. Yeah, I don't really understand why. What's up with all these empty houses and empty things? Oh well, it's not that big of a deal. Free loot is free loot, but it's kind of weird that it even bothers to make this a cell that I can walk into if it doesn't actually provide anything that's, you know, new, I guess. Well, I guess the new part is it's no longer connected to the dungeon, even though it really is. So, I don't know. So I wonder if the citadel is still, not the citadel, the temple is still connected to whatever it was connected to. I think it was originally connected to this house or something. Let's get to the barracks. Is this the door to the barracks? Probably nothing of value in there either. I should probably just go to the citadel and see what's going on in there, but I want to see everything before I do that. Okay, so the door to the barracks is right there, and I no longer have the ability to just Spider-Man my way in. Okay, whatever. Not a big deal. Just means I'm never gonna go out in that balcony, I suppose. Might go up here to see if there's something up here, but not on the balcony. Still looking for the storyteller, though. That's the big thing. I have so much shit for him. I have so much stuff that's just gathered dust. Just waiting for someone to look at it and be like, oh yeah, that's the sword of, you know, that one guy. That one guy was really strong, and that's his sword. You should feel proud of having that. What's it do? Oh, it's a +1 dagger. Thought you said it was a sword. Yeah, he was a halfling. There's you. I was looking for you two. Oh, you don't actually have anything to say. That's a shame. Is this it? This is their barracks? That's like, what, 10 beds? We have a lot more than 10 soldiers. Like, seriously, if we're trying to defend a city, 10 is a little ridiculous. I'm guessing this is more like the military guard or whatever, not the actual military. The people just going around patrolling the town to make sure everything's staying peaceful. And the actual military has a barracks that's inside the citadel. Because that's a little silly to have that many for an entire city. It's like, no wonder you guys fell. You pretty much have everyone sleeping on the wall because you don't have anyone that can sleep in their own beds. Unless you have to sleep in shifts. Come on. And we're not going out the balcony because that's kind of pointless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. Here's the bright side. The dead don't have to sleep. So, I guess we don't need a barracks? Come on. Come on. I just want to look at something. So I walked out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and probably 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23 soldiers just right there. Yeah, and we only have 10 beds. Morale is high. Come on. Now let's see if there's anything worthwhile in here. I never did interact with that statue again. Didn't need to. There's no sense in cleaning the abyss. Okay, so this path is open. I figured that this would be sealed. Granted, I guess it was open before, too.
It is finished.
Are you gonna show me what my score was? No? Okay, so I took the 10. Okay, that's really good. So my feat that lets me take 10 basically means that I'm pretty much never gonna fail these things. Cool. Guess there's a reason to have it then. Obviously someone else could do that better, but it's whatever. Go ahead and do this one.
A trivial matter.
Yeah, so I took 10 on that one and it was just fine. Okay.
I know what to do.
Yeah, there was no one in here worth talking to. Maybe these places become relevant later, but I kind of was hoping that there would be, like, real NPCs in here and not generic ones that just flood the entire map and make everything take so much longer to load. I wish I could, like, lower crowd density. Because while this does make it feel like it's a more lived-in environment because there's more people everywhere, I don't need this many people just clogging up memory just because they're here to show that, hey, we're populated. Yeah, you are populated. Now, don't be here. Is this the loot? It might be the loot the guy was talking about. Yeah? necromantic. So that, like, does extra negative. Yep. It's decent. I think that might have been the, treasure the guy was talking about. So let's go rub it in his face. Yeah, whatever. If it's not, it's not. There was a path that leads down here, but I guess I don't even have access to the part of the map that did that. Like, there was a straight-up cliffside that I could go through. Like, right here, but the wall is assembled instead of being destroyed. I think it was destroyed last time. We were able to just walk right in. Okay, so all that's left then is the Citadel. Why are you doing that crap? Don't do that.
Time's not waiting.
Hold on, there. Select all. I hope that skeleton's not going to be an issue with me leaving the map. The fact that he's not walking with me. Yeah, these doors aren't open, so it's just that part. Cool. Oh, okay, so this... If I had something like favorite terrain, I would actually be able to use that. Because this is considered... This is considered urban. That's really good to know. I don't have any characters that use favorite terrain. And I don't have anyone that casts spells. Like Druid, I think they have negative spells for casting stuff, like in urban areas. Or places where people have constructed stuff. Hey there, what's going on? Uh-huh. Okay. Kind of funny. I've never once tried to hide anything. Yeah, why are you deciding for everyone? I mean, you're already trying to sow seeds of discord. Yeah, do whatever you want, dude. I really don't care about you. Okay. Oh, this place isn't too big. Oh no, my Triceratops. My Triceratops isn't here with me. My skeleton's not either. Oh, where is the skeleton? Not even let me go to him. You have anything to say? Hey, don't worry. If you fall, you'll just get back up and keep fighting. Isn't that good? Alright, fair enough. No one likes the power. I find it hilarious, though. Wish I could ask all them about it, though. It's a shame. Ooh. Oh, at least he actually has a 20 in that now. I go ahead and do that. I can take a few good actions. Maybe. Who is the tiefling? That wouldn't have to be happen to be Wolf, is it? Okay, whatever. I'll mess with the table shortly. Probably just use it to do whatever I need to do and proceed from there. Where the hell is the storyteller?
In due time.
Alright. A lot of this stuff I can probably sell. I'm holding on to it for now, though. This armor, I'm just gonna dump now. Armor weighs so much. All this stuff I'm gonna hold on to. And hold on to all that.
All according to plan.
Seriously though, where the hell is the storyteller? Am I gonna have to look this up to find out where he is now? And this just takes me outside. This doesn't even... Okay. That's a shame. I figured that the Citadel would be much larger than this. Whatever. Not a big deal. I just happened to fight through a bunch of bullshit to get here, and it's a tiny room. Just gonna see what this is all about. I must have overlooked the storyteller. He has to be somewhere. He might be on the street somewhere. And I just happen to walk right by him. But I kind of figured he would either be in the temple, in the Citadel, maybe in the Tavern, maybe, or like in one of the jewelry shops or that one house that was across the street from the jewelry shop, or just in a house, you know, somewhere. Because he's got to be, like, here somewhere. He's got a quest tied to him. He's got multiple quests tied to him. Okay, so this is just like Kingmaker. Huh. We've got... Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff that I'm going to have to look at. Right. Uh-huh. Cool. So we have a green banner for defense. Jeez, that is a lot of junk I need to look through. I think I'm gonna do all this off camera because I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time looking at it. Let me just look at the map right now though, see if there's anything new going on. So there's this, whatever that is. I still need to get to the heart of whatever, but for some reason I couldn't get through all that stuff to get there. Okay. Okay, I think that's good enough. I think this is a good stopping point. So yep, this is Krim signing out. Next time, I think I'll have a lot of that stuff done off camera, just looking at stuff, and I'll just explain what I did, I guess, for the kingdom management. I might also look up a guide to see what the hell's going on with the storyteller, because I have no idea where he is, and I have a bunch of stuff for him. And then maybe I can finally leave this city and actually explore, because I spent probably, what, an hour or 2 hours just walking around this damn place. I don't know. It just takes so long to load the city, though. That's the biggest issue. I want to spend as little time as possible in here if that's the case. And I kind of figured that it would be more like a map of a city, like Canabras was or whatever, where we had the tavern and then we could move to different districts and each district took time to get to. But it seems like this is just a giant version of the Kingmaker map. Like, a massive version of that thing's map. Like, Kingmaker, we weren't in our town. Alright, in Kingmaker, we are, like, overseeing stuff from atop a hill. This is what the Kingmaker map pretty much would have been. Whatever.